I'm not dancing.
I am the only one. Whatever. Hey guys, what's up? This is Mischief and Mayhem, and tonight we're doing our pre-E3 broadcast.
Yeah. Well, we're doing 3 weeks of E3. We're going to reminisce tonight.
About past E3s.
And then we're going to have the current E3. And then... No. Last year's E3 next week. Mm-hmm. And then...
The following week we will speak about what happened
at
the actual
E3. Yeah. Right.
Because we loves E3.
It's the best time of year.
As you can see.
What the fuck?
Oh, we're not
Show
supposed to
what
just...
they won, Vanna.
Are we supposed to not acknowledge what's on the front of the table?
You got a brand new car.
It's like a Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Give me an E.
I'd like to buy a Valve, please.
So tonight we're going to intro with our favoritist thing that looked amazeballs from E3. So this doesn't have to be something that actually worked out, but just initially you saw it and said, holy fuck, I must game this. I don't know why I said game.
Game this?
I must game this. Yeah.
Must have this.
So who wants to go first?
Oh, well. My first one was Star Wars 1313. When they showed it, the Bounty Hunter game that they were going to bring out, it was going to be fucking awesome, and then they cancelled it.
Oh, yeah.
But, goddamn, you know,
that looks
Disney bought LucasArts, and it was all, and then they decided to crash it. So I was excited for that one too.
People who put years of work.
We'll just dump that shit.
Yeah, just go ahead and say fuck it. Just put all your files into the trash bin and hit the
recycle button. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I liked.
We like lowering self-esteem.
Well, that's what Disney does.
No, this is Cable. I was excited. It was Killer Instinct when they announced that for Xbox One. I hadn't played it since Super Nintendo.
The KI reboot, yeah.
Well, it was on 64, but I think the last thing I played was Super Nintendo. And I jumped out of my seat when they announced Killer Instinct.
Did you feel like it lived up to what
Ultra!
Yes. It did, because they sent me an email and gave me all the characters for free.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Normally you have to pay $20 for all the characters, and we'll just send you a code to get all the characters for free.
We think you're special.
Normally they would just give you one character for free for 2 weeks, and they'd rotate them out.
Yeah.
So it's a free-to-play kind of microtransaction.
Yeah, it was free to play, and then they just every 2 weeks they put a new character. Well, not a new character, but one character that was playable.
Yeah.
For that 2 weeks.
Rotated them out, but I enjoyed. I played it a lot. It was a fun game.
Yeah, it was great.
Have we completely frozen?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think that we're actually frozen.
No, that picture
That's
has
just
not
what
moved.
we're seeing.
No.
No. I'm pretty sure we've frozen.
What?
Which is super awesome.
Yeah.
It's like Speed. They have not fooled me.
It's weird because OtakuC is in 2 places at the same time right now. It's a weird time travel thing. Think a wormhole's about to open. The universe may implode.
Fucking Stewie.
We do apologize ahead of time for any
Ahead of time would
trouble.
be before now.
Oh. Well, we apologize. Hey!
No,
it's
we got
working
the
now.
right hand side with you.
There we go. We're good.
We're good.
We're good.
Look, you can see the green bookends moving again.
We're good.
Well, you can always pause that one right there.
Anyways.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is The Count.
Yeah, whatever. That was half-hearted. That was sad.
It was meant to be sad. Nobody really likes The Count.
No.
Oh.
He taught us how to count.
We went bankrupt. Couldn't count. No, but my favorite thing, which was a complete and utter failure, was what we were talking about earlier, Gran Turismo 6. It was basically a fucking $60 DLC.
Oh.
Yeah. And it
was 5 with... It was basically...
It came out after the PS4 came out, but it only came out it was only available on PS3. I'm like, why the fuck would you do that? Like,
Yeah.
But you did play it a lot.
I did not as much as 5. I played Gran Turismo 5 for over 6 years.
No, I know.
Whoa.
I know. No.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would admit to that, sir.
No,
bad.
I had over 2,600 days logged on that
I
game.
think they have groups for that problem. I'm just letting you know.
You know what fixed that problem? Just play a different game.
No, that was my favorite game. Like, Caitlin probably got tired of hearing
There was many nights where
the
I fell
menu
asleep.
music.
Yeah.
Because the menu music sounds like elevator music. Like Japanese elevator music. It's ridiculous.
Japanese elevator music.
Yeah. But that wasn't the point. I love Gran Turismo 5, but Gran Turismo 6 was horrible. The only thing that they added to it was the fact that you could have all the cars instead of having to wait to get them out of the used car dealership.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can have nitrous. Other than that, that was basically...
They
it's
put
the same,
nitrous in it?
Yeah, it was the same goddamn tracks. All the same cars.
But couldn't you turn your head?
You can.
You... Fuck that. That's a whole different... I don't even want to get into that. Don't even want to get into that. Next.
So this is Mad Giraffe. I'd have to say Call of Duty Black Ops 2, because we were really into zombies, and me and the Count would just play for hours and hours and hours. And I think it lived up.
It was bad.
I liked it.
It was bad.
I played it for about 6 months, mastered Prestige, and then stopped playing it.
Yeah, we had a good group. I think that's what made the game fun too. You have to have a good group of people.
No, we played with this awesome guy that we didn't even know was handicapped until we saw his video.
Yeah,
he can only play with one hand, so he played with one hand and his
face.
mouth.
Yeah.
Oh,
cool. And he
wow.
can still talk at the
And he
same
was
time.
better
Still
than you?
talk and
He
was
was
better
good.
than us. Yes,
He was good.
Wow.
He was actually in a league.
Wow.
Like a tournament league.
Holy
He's
shit,
impressive.
dude.
Yeah,
That's
he was
awesome.
awesome. Like, I commend that dude.
He's awesome.
Show us with the controller.
Where he touched it.
I'm not
That's
gonna
some
make-
silly ass shit.
He was good though. I'm serious.
How good was he?
So good.
So good.
So good.
So good.
Yeah.
Back of the table got that
I'm
one.
gonna have to show you after this, but yeah,
You're gonna show us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you his video.
Oh, okay.
That.
I'm Mischief and Mayhem. And my thing that I saw that came out that I thought was just like blew my fucking mind was the first time that the Kinect came out, the one for the 360. Like, it didn't do anywhere near was it as cool as I thought it was gonna be. But when that first came out, I was like, that is the most amazing piece of technology I have ever invented.
Wasn't it
No,
supposed
I
to,
didn't
like-
invent it, but that I've ever seen. I meant to say ever invented, and I've seen, and it combined. I did not invent the Kinect.
Well, they definitely know that, sweet.
I know. I just wanted to make it clear that I did not.
We like to game with each other.
Wasn't one of them supposed to like track you?
They all
Yeah,
track you.
they track you. It's creepy.
That one doesn't track you.
No, yeah.
it's not on right now.
Oh no, that one tracks
Yeah,
you.
if you
Does
move
it
around the
rotate?
room, like if I'm playing and streaming online, and you move around the room, it'll move around and zoom in on your
It
face.
doesn't
And
do that to me.
Yeah,
you
it's
have
to set it.
It's not going to actually move. You're not going to see
Yeah.
it
No,
move.
that's
It's
the
the
actual
camera
camera
inside.
that
No, the camera
rotates.
inside.
No,
it's on legs and it moves around the room.
No, I just thought it was on
Okay.
like I thought it was on like an actual like.
It
Like
watches
a
you while you
rotator.
sleep, just like gently.
You just.
It caresses
you.
your hair.
That's why it's
No,
turned
it's
away
the
a little
lens
bit.
itself moves inside the camera, not the actual whole thing.
That would have been cool if it
Rides a tricycle at night in the dark.
No, so I definitely think, and I think there has yet to be a game that's really lived up to the Kinect, but I do think that the Xbox One version of the Kinect is fucking badass. Like, I love that little.
Are you kidding me? Dance Central was the shit.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck that.
I'm just thinking about you doing Poison. It's like one of the best things I've ever watched. That was a special moment between the two of us.
Sweat
really-
my ass off.
But it is, it's a step up and beyond from the 360 Kinect.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Snap.
So, guys, what have you been playing?
You started it off. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. I'll start off first. Okay, I finished Pokemon Emerald. I played that. I finished Pokemon Emerald. I've been playing Saints Row the Third. Finished that, got all the achievements for the original game, and now I am working on the DLC. I spent like 9 hours today doing it, so
at least.
Christ.
No joke, we were getting ready to set up for the podcast, and I was like, it's time to set up for the podcast, and he's like, 1 second, I need to get an achievement.
I was actually playing ODST on the Xbox One.
Whoa.
My computer.
Oh, I thought it was the phone.
Make it stop.
Kill it with fire.
What is it doing?
Ah!
What the?
Oh, don't stop. Yeah,
why
no,
would you stop
don't stop it.
Oh, sorry about that.
There was
good.
lots of screeching noises.
That shit happens from time to
That
time.
shit sounded like dial-up.
Welcome to Twitch.
Holy fuck, what
I
happened?
may have dropped it.
I'm just gonna for my phone.
Yeah.
I've never heard it do that.
I've never seen it do that either.
Is it
so
my
it's
turn to
hard.
say what I've been playing?
Yes.
Shit. I've tried to play Call of Duty, but it's not working. So I've been playing Saints Row the Third, and I started playing my phone games on my computer because I'm lazy.
Wait, what?
Yes.
You can play your phone games on your computer.
Yes.
Like what?
What?
Like
the
Clash of
games,
Clans.
any game that's on your phone, pretty much, you can play on your computer. Turn it down.
I am.
my
I'm
goodness.
sorry. I'm sorry. We're having problems.
Problems.
ahead.
It's because I'm here. And I've been rewatching Boy Meets World.
Yeah, you
I
have.
can't stop watching it.
What season are you up to now?
7 out of 7.
Yeah.
7 out of 7.
In like less than a week.
sounds like that sounds like a
I like how
down.
you give me shit.
Sir,
I know.
sir.
I'm not giving you shit. I'm just saying that. I'm emphasizing how much
You
fun
did
you're
it.
doing it.
You did a life achievement today too. I mean, not today, but this week.
Yesterday,
What did you do?
I finished a 1,000-piece puzzle.
You had some help with the edge, and that's it.
That's it. And
That's
then,
all.
Someone's child stole one piece, so it was actually a 999-piece puzzle.
It was, yeah.
So I got
Think it-
completely done, and
Was
I was
it
like,
dead center?
"Fuck!" Huh?
Was it like
No.
dead center?
No, it was off to the
Top right.
side.
Oh, then that,
I took a photo. I'm gonna burn the photo.
Kill it with fire.
You're gonna burn a DLC.
But it was it was an epic puzzle. I'm just going to let you know,
elaborate.
this was ridiculous. It had like rainbows and hair and fucking everything.
It's like a Van Gogh painting.
It was crazy.
That's awesome.
Magical.
I've actually been getting back into Minecraft. Back on the PS4 just because I had an old server with a friend, a fellow broadcaster, and I decided to start broadcasting the world that we're in and continue building. And it's gotten fucking epic.
Yeah.
We now have a Pokeball that is a blimp.
It's a blimp.
A blimp Pokeball.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We have a good
I'm
group
sorry.
working
hot
on
air
this
balloon
world.
Pokeball.
Hot
It's
air
floating
Yeah.
in the
Or
in
yeah,
there.
not a blimp. but
A working lighthouse made out of nothing but wool and redstone and glowstone.
Yeah.
All right, redstone blocks. Either way, I actually built like this fucking bat cave with a hidden staircase, so the bedroom looks like a bedroom until you click a button, and then out of nowhere the staircase comes out of the floor.
Could you talk a little louder? Because
But-
I'm pretty sure they can't hear you.
Fuck. Other than that, I've been binge watching. What was it? An anime called El Recca 7. Just
You can
because
step away if you need to.
I do.
Okay.
bored out of the bored as shit out of my mind. And
El Recca 7.
El Recca 7. It's actually a 5 out of 5 stars rating on Netflix.
Alright. What's it about?
It's about like this group of people who are rebelling against the military, and they use there's energy waves that come out of the earth, and they use these machines that they found to actually ride those energy waves, and it looks like they're surfing in the air. Looks pretty, and they fight each other with swords and guns, and it's a lot of carnage.
Are there sword guns?
Not like Final Fantasy 8 where they had gun blades.
Yeah.
It's basically that, like, and there's like big ass aircraft battles, and it's awesome.
Nice.
I like how Minecraft is though. Like I stopped playing it for like 6 months, and then
Yeah.
one day I just randomly pick it up, and then I can't put it down.
Yeah.
That's just the
You
way
just-
it is.
It just like I've been playing. You know, my update also is I've been playing Minecraft with the count, and we're on Blazed Maniacs. That's our friend, her server that she has, and this is where everything's going down. The bat cave that he's talking about started. I made a skull entrance, and it's so cool looking. but it's just like a skull face. And the other day, Blaze, to do a joke, she grabbed gold blocks and put a grill in the first tutu. Like, it's hilarious. And then she had built a ship out in the ocean, and she's like, man, it would be so cool if we could have like a megalodon or something. So I just randomly was like, oh, I'm gonna go work on something. Don't worry about it. And then they just see like this, big megalodon head come up because I'm making it. Like right now, it's only like the white and red mouth part, and it doesn't have a back end to the gray part because it took forever to get gray wool. But that's when I go home.
So you're playing this not on creative, are you? You're playing it in
We're
regular?
doing all of this on
it's
survival.
so it's a
that's
pain.
the hard part. Yeah.
But once you're done with it, you're like, I feel so much better than if you did it on creative.
Fucking
and just
creeper will
flying
come along
around.
and blow shit up. You're like, what
Well,
the
luckily
fuck?
I'm in the middle of the water,
No,
so I don't
we
have
have-
to worry about it.
We have a creeper shrine that if you pray to it, more fucking creepers just happen to appear.
Why? Who fucking prays that shit? Do not pray to that motherfucking shrine.
Yeah. So
But-
to counteract it, we made a melon shrine.
Yeah,
melon
it's
shrine.
hilarious. Our friend Steven the Insane, he made this.
That's
his
his actual
name.
game tag. Yeah.
And he made this melon shrine, and then he makes the weirdest stuff, just like houses, and he's interesting, but he's an interesting guy. He's hilarious though.
So what have you been playing, Mischief, now that you're back?
Sorry. So I've been playing a shit ton of Pokemon X. Just
I wish I could play
tons
those.
and tons and tons of it. And a little bit of New Leaf. I just check on my village once a day so that they don't get fucking bitchy at me. And I went, no joke, one fucking day without going into that village, to my little town. And this smart ass little lion comes up to me and says, you haven't talked to me in a couple days. I have feelings too, And I was like,
Oh
why
my
are you
God.
fucking you're needy.
I'm about to expel your ass.
Needy. Go find another town. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not talking to you
We
ever
need you
again.
to
From
leave.
here on out, we're done talking. I think that's really all I've played. Because I had 3 6 a.m. shifts in a row.
Oh,
Fucking,
yeah.
That's rough. That's just like,
Oh,
so between that and going to the gym and
Oh,
Yeah,
I have
that
another
week
thing that
was
I played
rough.
too that I totally forgot about was I downloaded, started, and completed ODST as well
you did.
for my MC, the Master Chief collection on the Xbox One. Totally forgot about that. But yeah.
Just side note.
No, I wasn't checking in. It's cool. I was done anyways.
I know you were.
I didn't have anything else to say. So tonight we're going to talk about previous E3s, not including 2014s. We're saving that for next week. So if you see these papers in front of us, it's just because we did a little bit of research to make sure that we actually talked about
Some of the games
that came out. But I think I really want to start on just like, obviously there's 3 big things, the consoles,
Yes.
So you got Xbox, you've got PlayStation, and you've got Nintendo, which is kind of now, they're not really going live anymore. They're just showing a video. So, anybody want to start us off talking about them like versus each other and so on and so forth?
I just like the fails. I recently went back over and did like the fails of E3 2013, and just so many people were fucking up. It was hilarious. So this is something that is gonna generate millions of dollars for your company. Why the fuck are you fucking up?
You had one job.
Because
Yeah,
these are
you had one
executives.
job.
These are not actors.
They don't
These are-
actually play games, these guys, either. I swear.
but, like,
some of them just don't seem like the kind of gamers that they come out, they do the presentations, and you're
Oh,
like,
no.
what the fuck? These
Yeah.
guys don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
And it's not necessarily the fuck up. It's their cheesy little jokes that they
Oh,
try to
yeah,
do.
yeah.
And they get no laughs, no claps or anything. They're just
Nothing.
sitting there smiling
I just want to see the game.
yeah.
I don't care.
Stop talking to me, sir.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty funny. And it's funny because before that video, I never really noticed it when I watched E3.
Oh, I did.
Oh yeah,
No,
I never
Cable and I
really
were
paid
watching it live for that the Xbox One
Versus PlayStation.
versus in PlayStation 4 release.
Yeah, I kind of watched it like a woman listening to a conversation. You only hear what you want to hear.
Well, I do feel like that was really interesting on how those two launched, and I think first of all, Xbox, in a way, kind of fucked themselves over.
Yes.
Because they had some things.
Huge way.
They had some things that they were putting out that were just not gonna make people happy. Like, I don't want my Kinect watching me all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be connected to my Xbox and running all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think my Xbox should have to be connected to the internet in order for me to play a game.
Well, the fact it's not only that, the fact that the entire system wouldn't work without the Kinect.
Yeah, and then that was like so they kind of like.
And they're playing used games. Like, used games is a huge market.
Yeah.
And they were like trying to cut off, like, GameStop was
Well,
scared of going out of business.
it kills a lot of primary sales from people because of secondary sales. But that I understand the business end of what they were trying to do, but
I can't stop playing with it.
Break it.
and you know
I don't know what
they
to do with my hands.
I know you just
so primary sales were getting beaten up by these secondary sales and what they were doing with these things, unfortunately. So, but I understand the business thing.
Keep going.
No,
Just wiping
I'm
your
done.
hands on the board.
I'm done.
So what you're trying to say is that you understand what they were doing as a business, but it didn't make any sense for their demographic.
Well, yeah, the way they were doing it didn't work. So.
Most of it sounded good as a business. But
Well, yeah,
then
they're
as-
gonna
as
make
the
money.
Consumer, it was
Yeah.
like horrible news.
Yeah.
They were saying it to themselves. It was like, that sounds fucking amazing.
Hey, we're gonna make so much money.
That sounds good in my room. It's the CEO of Xbox.
So I think that they set themselves up for what PlayStation did to them. But I will say, as far as what they presented themselves as, I feel by far Xbox was smart, because they said, we're not just going to say, okay, we want a gamer, or we just want hardcore gamers. We're going to get casual gamers. We're going to get indie gamers. And not just that, but we're going to build you a system that's for your entire, living room. It's going to, you're going to Skype on it. You're going to be able to watch live TV on it. You're going to be able to
Stream.
apps.
anything you want on it. You can watch football. You can watch ESPN. And so I think that was something really fucking smart that they did, that PlayStation has yet to go, hey, we can be more than just a gaming system.
Yeah, most definitely.
Xbox has a shit ton of apps. Like, if you go on the website and look at the apps, it's like, there's not much you can't do with an
Yeah.
Xbox
Are
One.
we going to
Yeah.
say hi to our viewer?
I can't even say their name.
Hi.
Hi, viewer.
Let's go with Sergeant
any-
Sledgeham. That's what it says.
There we go.
Oh.
Very
So I
nice.
can read gamer speak. It's Sergeant
Let
Sledgeham.
us know if you have any input.
So I do think that, so of course PlayStation did the smart thing that they could do, and they basically just said over and over again, unlike our competitor, unlike our competitor, unlike our competitor, and then ended it with a, hey, this is going to be $100 cheaper.
Yeah.
My
Oh, yes.
favorite thing was they were like, you want to know how we share games? Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hand the game
Over the
over.
disc.
It
They
says
had a
that no
diesel-
game systems are meant for gaming.
Okay.
Well,
Except for a Wii.
That's the true fact.
That's something that I think they kind of pioneered. Just not to dig on Nintendo, but they pioneered the motion control. Really, it was before.
I agree.
It was before Kinect. It was before the
PlayStation with the
Eye.
little wands that they had.
Well, see that they are completely ripped off of the Wii controllers.
They did.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. They had it before
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Well, and that's something that PlayStation does that really bothers me, is that I have yet to see something that PlayStation has put out that I'm like, wow, that is super.
There's no innovation from there.
Yeah, and original. Like, it just seems like, hey, we've got these motion sticks.
you?
Hello, like the Wii did that, we've got a camera that goes with our
these ones
PlayStation
have
4.
colors.
Oh, well,
PS2
Xbox
actually
did
had a
that.
camera before Xbox.
Yes, I have heard that, but
Yeah, but it wasn't motion sensitive
Yeah,
controls.
what did it do?
It did more than it did the same thing that the Xbox.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
So did it come out before the PlayStation 1?
It was on PS2.
Yeah,
That was
the
on PS2, was
PlayStation
it?
came out with a camera for
Yeah.
their system first,
Yeah.
but in no way, shape, or form is that
It wasn't motion
connected
controls.
to yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't meant for anything
It was just so
else.
you could put your face in the game.
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
One thing that I
chat.
will say that Sony is currently working on, and it is still stolen from something else, is from the Oculus Rift. They're making their own.
Yeah.
You mean the Virtual Boy?
What about
They're
the?
making
Nintendo invented that.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying they
Yeah.
didn't steal it or they didn't rip off of it, but they're actually making their own dedicated to the PS4,
Yeah.
which is going to be, I don't know how it's going to work, but I hope it's amazing.
I just really would like for PlayStation to focus on PlayStation, and like
Do their own thing.
When Xbox does their thing, they don't say anything about PlayStation because they don't need to.
Yeah.
And they always go first because they're awesome.
Yeah.
But-
So I just want.
I'm just,
Sergeant Sledge says they have share play.
We do have SharePlay.
You do have
You
That
do,
is
yeah.
That is
Well, what
something
about
that is
also
something
the-
that Xbox does not have.
No,
What about
that is
on the-
true.
I've noticed that, yeah.
Would you let her speak?
What about on the controller, the little
Oh
pad,
yeah, the
the
touchpad.
touchpad?
Totally
You
forgot about that.
touchpad
I
controls.
love- by the way,
Little,
I
but,
love
mean,
the touchpad.
it's
But
cool.
again, that is something that's came from the Nintendo, like Nintendo DS had touchscreen capabilities already.
But that's what they were focusing on because it's so small. You gotta do something cool with
Yeah.
it. You can't just sit there
True.
and mash buttons all day with something that small. It's gonna burn out.
Yeah.
You know, so they had to.
So I mean, they were the first to put the touch capable things on the
without having to
controls.
have a stylus.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that's one something. By the way, on the Witcher, it's fucking handy to have that little touchpad because on the Xbox, you got to hit the button. You have to hit the select button and then go to your world map, and then you can move around on the map.
Yeah.
But on the PlayStation, you just swipe up, and it goes right to your map. And you're like, fuck yeah! Swipe down, map's gone. Like,
Okay.
Yeah. No, and I do agree. One of our viewers said that PlayStation did start the backwards compatibility. You know, I do agree. I'm just
they
saying,
attempted it.
how long has it been since PlayStation has really brought something out that's new and just blows your fucking mind? That you're like, holy fucking shit, that's an amazing
Lord.
I'm
creation.
sorry.
Like, when was the last time that you've seen that from PlayStation?
Well, yeah, it's true. Like, you haven't seen it a lot, but I mean,
yeah.
backwards compatibility to address that issue is, well, 360 had backwards compatibility. It just wasn't for every game.
Right.
Yeah.
PS2 had backwards compatibility for every game, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, every game, and then.
But then PlayStation 3 didn't.
Yeah.
No,
It doesn't
not
play
until-
hold on. Now it did.
For a few systems, and then they cut it out.
Correct, because
Yeah.
it became too expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was one of the first gens, one of the really fucking fat ones, about as fat as this, maybe a little fatter. And nowadays, to find one of those suckers, it's like $250, $300.
Yeah, you can go online and buy them for more,
God.
so you
It
can
worked
play
with-
PS2
It
games.
worked with every game.
Every
That's
game.
the only thing
Yeah.
that sucked about Xbox is it only worked with like 50 of the Xbox
Yeah.
games.
Yeah.
And I will say, like, as far as like Xbox One versus PlayStation, I want to sit here and say that Xbox One won that, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has yet to outsell the PlayStation 4.
And not only
Well,
that,
they have PlayStation 4 has not majority sales in America, but they have a lot of sales. But then they have primary sales in Japan,
not only that, you got to think.
and then the Xbox One has nothing over there.
One other thing that the PlayStation 4 has is called PlayStation Now or PSN Now or something. It's something similar to that where you can actually rent to own, like not rent to own, but you can rent
Rent the
PS3, PS2 games, and
For the PS4?
Yeah, you can play
Yeah.
them on your PS4, and you download them, and you can play Crash Bandicoot from PS2.
This is
and-
just monthly fee for the service.
You
or-
can buy it for the day. You can buy it for the week.
It's like
you buy it
Red
for-
Oh, so it's not like a
It's-
service, so you're allowed to access any of those games forever.
Yeah, no.
Like
you
say
specifically
EA
rent the
game,
game.
the EA version things that Xbox
Correct.
has.
You specifically rent the game,
That specific
Yeah.
game.
which is still pretty cool.
Yeah. So, but I do think so. That was what I initially was
Yes,
trying
the
to say.
PS. So one of our people have told us that PS3 does play all PS1
Yeah,
games,
and that is
which is
true.
true.
Yes.
But it was the PS2 that now that they don't.
Right.
So what I was getting at was that I feel that when Xbox does their presentations, they just worry about Xbox
Yeah.
and just putting out the best fucking product that
Well,
that
not Xbox, but Microsoft.
Microsoft
Yeah.
that they could do. When PlayStation does their presentations
Or Sony.
or Sony, half of the time,
Correction.
half of the time, they do just worry about themselves, but then the other half of the time, they're just busy, like, knocking the other guy down. And I feel like, come on, like, do you have to do that? Like, just worry about you, and that's it. You know, you're not here. Like, it's not...
You've already got a fan base.
Yeah, you've got a fan base. Xbox has a fan base. Those fan bases can touch each other. Like, it doesn't mean that they can't.
You have the worst phrasing ever.
We're both like...
All I'm trying to say... Son of a bitch. Anyways, and then, you know, the last one is Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't come to compete. They're not there.
They're out of the running. What are you saying?
No, but what they are there to remind you is why you kind of love gaming.
Yeah.
Like,
where you all started.
I'll talk about this more next week when we're really talking about it. But, like, I was blown the fuck away last year by Nintendo's presentation. And I feel what they really bring is that emotion that reminds you of, like, when you were a kid and you first played Nintendo and why you loved it.
Well, they know
and
that
that's fucking cool.
They know that they can't compete globally with PlayStation primarily because they are the number one seller GPU. Like, globally per units over the whole world, they sell the most. And then the Xbox, but then
I got whiskey on my controller.
but Nintendo, they were primary. They were the instigator. They brought it out. Like, back when we were kids, we were playing that. It's all nostalgia value. And then they have this great, they had this great video presentation they brought out.
Yeah.
It's because they're not going to fuck up on a pre-fucking recording.
Yeah. And I do want to say something really quick. One up, Charlie, like, I love that you'd like to think that the Wii U is the better next generation console, but it's just not.
Well, and one of our other podcasters that we have here was Wodog would totally agree with you because he loves the Wii U just as much as you do.
You see, and I haven't had enough experience with the Wii U to say yay or nay. From what I have played, I did enjoy
Mario Kart 8.
just the fact.
I loved Mario Kart 8.
Well, just the fact that it has its own individual screen and that you can focus on your screen while somebody else who maybe not has the Wii U can still focus on the TV while still interacting with you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And you can play on the Wii U independently and someone could be watching TV.
Exactly.
Yeah. Which is a great innovation. It was good. I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah.
Although you have to say, like, Snap is fucking awesome. Like, on the Xbox One, the ability
snapping.
to fucking snap is
well, that was one of their
fucking
key
cool.
selling points when they were bringing it out at E3.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit. We got these. You're covering them, so now we can't see them.
Don't pour the whiskey on them.
So we're gonna start with. You want to start with 2012?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 2012, and we'll start with the big ones that Microsoft. So Fable: The Journey, with why? What? No.
It looked good.
Well,
It didn't. It was this. This was the game.
Oh, that
Right
game.
here.
Okay,
It was
I'm
this
sorry.
game.
It was
Okay.
the-
Yeah, it was the fucking carriage. That's all it was. I'm sorry. I don't know about Dick Butt the game.
what the fuck is that?
Team Kev 25 wants us to talk about Dick Butt the game, but
Sorry, don't know what Dig got.
Maybe
Maybe
sounds like
Say Dig Dug?
no.
Dig Dug?
Dick Butt.
that sounds
Dick Penis the game.
That sounds great.
Gluteus Maximus Penis game.
that sounds
That's
like
an
a
indie
gay
game
porn.
on Xbox 360 right now.
Okay, so we had Forza Horizon. I don't know shit about that. Can you tell me about
The original Horizon?
The original Horizon.
See, I didn't play the original. So
I played it for a little bit, and it was set in Colorado, you know, and it was one of the first games that truly illustrated, you know, one of the states.
Yeah.
It showed you all the hills. It showed you all the plain. You know, it showed you highways. It was one of the first free roam games that was designed to excite a race car.
Yeah.
You know, a race car driver.
Yeah.
Someone.
Site or race
Sorry, I just thought about it getting a boner. Like the hood pops or something because the car is excited.
The trunk
Boing.
comes up. It's like enter. You got it.
I'm being told that Dick Butt the game is actually a game like Fable.
Oh.
Okay.
So, yeah. Just as bad as Fable? Alright,
Okay.
No, but Forza Horizons, it introduced a lot of customization that Forza actually had, but the free roam ability without being limited by a track.
Okay, so it wasn't you weren't choosing what track you were going to race on, and that was it.
Right,
you could drive to the track, and then that would okay.
Gears of War Judgment.
I've never played.
It was okay.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, I liked it because it was Gears of War, and I like Gears of War. It was fun.
I liked it when
After
I wasn't-
3, we needed something else.
I liked it when I wasn't playing it with Grim.
I liked it on multiplayer because to throw a grenade was a lot easier. Because they changed the control schemes up.
Yeah.
Where you'd have to switch the grenade and then throw it. You could hit the left trigger, I believe, to throw the grenade.
Yeah,
I mean,
you could use it on.
I always love Gears multiplayer. They do
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Like, multiplayer is like, you can just play it, and it's fun. It's not like you're going to hate your friends. It's just fun.
Are we talking about multiplayer as in PvP, or are we
All
talking
of it.
PvE?
Yeah, all of it. Yeah.
All of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got to play against the... I'm not going to go there. All right.
All right. Did you know for Titanfall 2, the developers are making the graphics on the PS4 better than the Xbox One? No, I didn't know that.
Hey, they do that a lot. It's awesome.
But
Well, the PS4 is currently is capable of 1080p,
doesn't it have a slightly better?
but Xbox
graphics?
One is only capable to like 790 something, which is to the naked eye, to a normal person, you can't tell the fucking difference.
All right, hold
So
on.
if you can tell me you can, you're a fucking.
Can we not? Can we
moron.
keep going through this list?
We know
Can
you
we
have
just?
both. Calm down.
Can we please just? Can we please
Wait,
just go
before
through this?
this,
Because
I just
we.
want to say one thing about.
Oh,
I just
Jesus.
want to say
Say
one.
it. Quick,
All right, go.
quick, go.
One thing. I watched between the PS3, the PS4, and the PC of Final Fantasy. The PS4 and the PC looked almost identical,
Okay.
and that was the PC on hypergraphics.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Awesome.
again, the PlayStation,
He wanted...
the PS4, which is primarily gaming and not for a media network like the Xbox One.
One of our friends brought that up too. Because I was like, man, why doesn't... but PS4 doesn't have Snap. He's
No.
like, well, PlayStation focuses on games.
That's why it has a higher.
It goes
yeah.
to the entertainment, but not as much as Xbox does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways.
So I had one thing to say.
Xbox One plays in 720 or 900p. That's right.
thank
So I
you.
don't think it's 900p.
And we'll get to Metal Gear next week.
But yeah, we'll talk about Metal Gear next week because it's part of last year's E3.
Yeah.
So Halo 4, it was good. It wasn't the best Halo game I've ever played. I
That
felt
come out in 2013?
that
No,
wasn't. It was
12.
announced in
This is
2012.
12.
Okay.
Announced.
It was
Came out
announced in
2013.
2000.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so I felt like it was awesome, and it was a really good try on 343's for them to put out their first like actual Halo game. I found it quite impressive. It just felt like there was something missing. Like I still can't figure it out to this day, but it just something doesn't. Maybe it's because I know that it was done by 343, but I'm not the only person that has said that it feels like there's just something not quite right about that game. Like it's good, but it doesn't hook you the way the rest of them did.
Yeah, I didn't play as much multiplayer on that as I did on Reach.
See?
See, I honestly I don't like the Halos, just because I think of the Halos.
Then
like,
don't comment on it.
I think of the Halos like most people think of the Call of Duties. They're the exact fucking same thing.
Whoa,
No,
they're
No.
Because I
not.
played both and they're not. I
They're
used
not.
to play...
Call of Duty was
Yeah.
You're
the
saying Call of
same.
Duty is the same as Halo, or all the Halo games are the
No,
same and all the Call of
the
Duty?
premise behind it. I've seen the first 3 Halos. They kind of just like went in fucking circles.
No, it's a continuing story. Have you actually played all through them, like the actual campaign?
It's a
Because
good
it's a
game.
continuing fucking. It's like a fucking novel.
Did
that
they
you
show
read.
you new species?
Yes.
Yes.
How many?
Every game had
Every
new
game
species.
had
Okay.
new
I think
species,
before,
new weapons.
You just need to play
yeah.
it before.
Don't talk about Halo.
So,
I still hate Halo.
and
I mean,
Well,
Maybe
that's your
less this-
opinion. That's fine. You're
And I'm just stating my opinion. I'm
Good.
not saying what I'm saying is fact. I'm just saying.
I swear to God, I'm gonna murder you.
I
in
didn't-
your sleep.
Go ahead and attempt
Just
it.
keep talking.
I didn't-
so the next
Just
game...
sword.
I mean, I didn't play.
fucking like the.
I didn't play the Halo 4 as much as I did Reach, and 3 was the one I played the most of. But I've been playing the MCC, which the
Witty, shut the fuck up.
No, but what I will say about what was it, Halo 4? No, Halo Reach.
Yeah.
Was the beginning of their campaign was phenomenal. The fact that you had to climb up out of that fucking the ship that was going down, you had to escape it. That the it was awesome. I will say that.
Well, and one thing that was really cool about Halo 4 was Forward Unto Dawn. as a pre-sequel to the live action video.
Oh, sorry. I thought
Sorry.
you were talking about the actual ship that was in it.
No, and the fact that
that's
they
what the
tied
name-
those in together.
The
That's all.
Infinity you're
Holy
talking
shit!
Yeah.
So
Matter.
Next game, Matter. I didn't know if
I don't know
anybody
about
played
that.
it.
No,
What's
I know
this?
nothing about it.
Matter?
Matter.
No, I didn't
I just
play
wrote
it.
it, yeah.
I don't even know.
So
Yeah.
let's go with Sony.
Beyond
Me
Two
and-
Souls.
Me and the Count, we play a lot of the Sony. So
I played a little
I
bit of
didn't.
Beyond Two Souls. Did you guys play Beyond Two Souls?
I didn't.
No.
It was kind of it felt like Heavy Rain. Like
Okay.
it was type of like the Heavy Rain
Yeah.
thing, and it had a
The Ellen Page one?
it was the Ellen Page one,
Okay.
where it was she could see ghosts or something like
okay.
that.
I know which one you're talking about now.
Yeah.
I never played it, but I did see game video.
Yeah, I mean that's one thing that I really liked about that, because I really liked Heavy Rain. I
Yeah.
played that on the PS3 and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that one.
And I never got I never get a chance to play that, which is bad, but you know.
Xbox hype. It's true. God of War Ascension.
That
Anybody
wasn't
play
on
it?
Xbox, so I didn't play it.
Was it great?
Yes.
Okay,
I
so that
loved
lived
it.
up. Planet Side. Anybody?
No.
I actually played Planet Side, and to me, it felt like it was too much on a rail.
Wasn't PlanetSide the giant like 32
Yeah,
player
Yeah.
Yeah, and it
multiplayer?
Yeah, and like when you played the campaign, you fought like these massive monsters, and it was visually it was awesome. But,
Yeah.
Like gameplay wise, like you felt like you were limited.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Little Big Planet karting. Anybody?
We
I
played-
wanted to mention something here. So when I really like Little Big Planet, and so when I saw the karting, I was like, oh sweet, like Little Big Planet,
We were
kind of
thinking, like,
Mario,
yeah.
like kind of thing. Yeah, no,
to
we bought
build
the game.
everything?
I played for maybe like an hour, and I was like, no, this does not live up to what they were saying
We
it was
were-
gonna be. And like you could play, multiple people online, and it's just. It wasn't
No, but
that
like,
great.
what was it? Little Big Planet has always been about up to 4 people on the same screen.
Yeah.
When you did
This one
karting,
had multiple.
one person.
I do
Yeah,
agree.
you can only play one.
Real quick, One Up Charlie, I do agree with you about GTA 5. Like, that was a game that must be played with your friends. I mean, that was just
online with
me.
your friends.
Like, when you played online, like,
No,
that
single
made the
player.
game,
That
like,
made
so
the
much
game, yeah.
more fun.
The single player was great. I liked the single player. People bash it like hell, but I liked it.
PS All Stars Battle Royale. Anybody? No?
No,
No, I didn't play
didn't
it.
play it.
Okay, The Last of Us.
Loved it.
Let's not take a million years.
Worst
Love.
game ever.
Clearly, it lived up.
You're gonna stab.
Okay, so clearly that's one that lived up to its hype.
Yeah, it pulled on the heartstrings and
You know,
made you. Yeah,
It
that
did
one.
and it
one
did win
of the
Game
year.
of the Year 2013, I think.
I think so, yeah.
So what's funny is our copy of The Last of Us, it glitched so bad during it, like in the story. Like it was like you were driving in the car, and then it would just black out half of it, and you're like, I don't understand. But
or
the
your
story,
character would be like floating in
yeah,
midair.
he's like floating in midair, and
and
we're
looking
just like.
left and right, like.
But the story was so good, like. It even like it mattered, but it didn't matter. We were just like whatever.
Yeah.
Seems like the
it's-
kind of problem that one guy would have, because he was telling us about how he always hits
Yeah,
a
it
glitch
was-
on a game, he finds
It
it.
was weird. I don't know. Did we ever replace it or? I don't know.
Oh
what
no,
happened, but
I got.
You get further into the game.
I always get further than her, so it didn't really start happening to me until like maybe 10% of the game was
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
Through most of it, it was smooth.
Yeah.
yeah.
No problems. And then through like 10% left, it just started doing.
Is this the repatch they did for the PS4?
This was PS3.
Oh, so it was
Oh,
the
yeah.
original version.
It might have just been our copy.
I have not played the
The CD
rebooted version yet.
Because I played the original version and it was great. I loved it.
Do want to say it's the first game, like I owned a PlayStation 2, didn't, after that I was done. Once I found Xbox, my true love, I never touched it again. But Last of Us was the first game that made me pick up a PlayStation controller again.
Did
It
we
was
let
very
you-
awkward. I was
think
like,
we-
what the fuck am I
Yeah,
supposed to
you
do?
lent
with
it.
this
Yeah,
thing?
you lent it to
I
us.
don't know.
Weird.
Weird.
Play
also,
it, yeah.
hey, my brother actually has a comment on that because I let him borrow my PS4 while I had just purchased the Xbox, so I was like really hyping
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
Xbox. So I let him borrow the PS4, and after about a month and a half, I told him I want my PS4 back. So he gave me the PS4 back, and then he's going to play on his PS3. He's like, "What the fuck is this controller?"
Yeah,
like,
you just
Yeah.
like, I don't
so
know what the
small
fuck
and
I'm
light.
supposed to
He's
do.
like, I feel like I'm
Whoa.
gonna crush it. Like,
That's how, honestly, when I first grabbed the Xbox One controller, when I first felt the Xbox One controller, it, like, comparatively to what, like, the Xbox 360 was. It was so fucking light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it felt very like, holy shit, I can't rage quit on this bitch. Like, there's no throwing this controller across the room. Bad
Fun
shit
fact,
will happen.
Have you ever listened to your Xbox One controller?
What do you mean, listen?
It sounds like it's got a mini fan on the inside.
Probably
Yeah, it
does.
vibrates the fuck, yeah.
No, it sounds like it's awesome.
So let's go to the
Awesome.
to the next ones. We've got Dead Space 3. I didn't play it.
Played
That
it,
one-
loved it.
Oh, yes.
It was great. I'm a
Freaky.
Dead Space fan, so I really
None
enjoyed
of
it.
that, they added the co-op to it.
Yeah.
And the co-op just made it that much more fun because then
I
you
didn't
can
get to
both
play-
die at the same time.
I didn't play the co-op, but I really liked Dead Space 3.
FIFA 13. Anybody?
I'm not a
Oh, I played the
sports
shit out of
fan.
that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you did.
Madam, Madden. I said Madam. Madam NFL 13.
Yeah.
Anybody?
No one played at Madden
I heard
either.
it's the same as 12.
It's sarcastic.
Medal of Honor Warfighter.
What?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Need for Speed Most Wanted.
What?
Most Wanted?
Yes.
That
Yeah.
one.
The
You and
original?
Need for Speeds are like, you'll buy it,
All right.
and then it'll just be like, eh.
No.
You just have to say car game. He's like, I played it.
Just
for
if you
3
can't
days.
recall it, then we're gonna move on.
I know the game because I played Most Wanted and it just was horrible.
Okay, so bad.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we got Resident Evil 6.
Amazing.
I didn't get to
Crap
play
out
it.
of that one.
Yeah, I played 5. I haven't played 6 yet.
6 was
It was
so
good.
good.
Looks like we've got Devil May Cry. I'm assuming that's a release.
Oh, the
A
DMC?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
DMC
Just bought
re-release.
that one the other
That
day.
one was-
Fucking great.
Yeah,
Loved that
they
game.
made up.
Lost Planet 3. I did.
Yeah,
threes, like
I played
6.
1 and 3. I didn't play 2.
Yeah, I didn't.
I enjoyed them. It was good.
So then Nintendo brought out new Super Mario Brothers 2.
Didn't play that one.
Wii Fit U.
Nah.
No.
Just thought I'd throw that
The
in.
way I threw that together did not sound right. Nintendo Land.
What the fuck is that?
Fuck if I know. Okay.
I just wrote,
She just wrote the shit down. It's
wrote it
okay.
down.
Shit.
Because we're coming to the stuff that's going to matter now.
Yeah.
So now we're at Ubisoft. You're going to like this.
Ooh.
So let's start with Assassin's Creed 3.
Well,
That
3
game
was
was-
back in 2012?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So I haven't played 3 yet. It's on my list to play.
So, your game, so if you want to play as the guy that's on the cover of the game, you have to play the game for like 9 hours.
Oh,
Well,
Jesus.
you play as the guy on the cover of the game.
And then if you want to jump from a tree, you have to like maneuver, like specifically.
We've got some good ones, though. So Far
Yeah.
Cry 3.
Oh my god.
He's about to cry.
It was a great game. I loved it.
That was game of the year material. That
Yeah.
was one of the best games ever.
We got some. Is there
It
no
was at Voss, basically,
not yet.
sold that
Okay.
game, right? The
I'm
voice
watching
actor
them.
for Voss was amazing.
Michael Mando. Or Mando.
Just Dance 4.
Never played it.
You know, we played it, and it gets kind of annoying
we?
after a while.
It's literally just
did we
sticks,
play
right?
just-
Or
I think we did.
Rayman Legends.
Oh, I loved it. It was free It was free a couple months ago, and I loved the shit out of it.
Yep. Still
Yeah.
love it.
It lives
Great.
up to its old titles.
Here's
Yeah.
one that had a shit ton of hype. Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure it lived up.
Okay, no, it did for the first
For maybe
like,
a week.
hour of gameplay, and then after you realize the shit just starts repeating.
Yeah.
No wonder.
well, it's Ubisoft.
One of
What you
Charlie.
expect?
I'm pretty sure that Cable. Would you agree that 3 was the best Far Cry, better than 4?
Was 3 better than 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I haven't finished 4 yet.
3
so-
and Blood Dragon.
Blood Dragon!
Zombie U.
Never played it.
Didn't play it,
I
no.
don't know what that is.
Injustice: Gods Among Us. That we're now in Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played
I love
that.
that game.
Yeah.
We played it
funny,
way
we-
after it came out, though.
Yeah, we did. We only played it like 6 months ago. Which,
When we got our it was used PS4, right?
Yeah,
We got a used PS4.
that was a
Someone-
PS3.
Oh yeah, it was a PS3. We got a used PS3, and someone left that game on there, so
They
we
left
got it
their
for free.
account.
They left their account, so we
So they
just
had
never
the
deleted
download
the
on there,
account.
all ready to
so
go.
We just got
and
a
they were
free
like, "Fuck,
game.
we're never gonna."
Did you not
take
log
this
in their
off."
account and see what else they downloaded to get for free?
No.
No, you can't. I mean, it was just
We didn't
on
have
that
their
system,
password.
Yeah.
Guardians of Middle Earth. No fucking clue.
Middle Earth is Lord of the
That
Rings
was the
game.
one right before Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah, I don't know. Didn't play that.
Activision. Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
You said
I
Activision,
mentioned-
and all I could think about was Guitar Hero. I'm like, that's not gonna come up.
Yeah,
Black Ops 2?
me and the
Yeah.
count
Yeah.
played it religiously
They
for a
also
while.
did Family Guy Back to the Multiverse.
I have played that. I played it.
Don't
You
look at me, I
know,
haven't
I was
played everything.
babysitting. And
No, I
played
just
that
thought
game.
you just liked that Family Guy game on your phone. I wasn't sure if you played it before.
Let her talk.
I played it. It was fun. It was one of those games where you just play for a couple hours and you're like, oh, I beat it.
So you rent it.
But,
That's
yeah,
a renter
it was-
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, or just
And it's
someone
only
else
single
has
player,
it.
right? Because
Yeah,
The
a friend of mine was
amazing
mad that you couldn't play with 2 players.
but it was
Spider-
funny.
man, the Amazing Spider-Man. I'm trying to keep us going. I'm
Spider-Man
sorry.
1 or 2?
I don't know.
It just
Transformers: Fall of Cybertron.
That was pretty awesome.
Fall of Cybertron.
Fall of Cybertron was
yeah.
better than
War.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played Fall. I've played War, the first one.
Yeah,
I haven't played the
it
second
was
one
so
yet.
much better than War of Cybertron.
Yeah.
Alright, what's next?
Okay.
'Cause
Borderlands 2.
Was that really
Yes,
2012?
2013. 2012. We're in 2012.
Oh,
3 years ago.
We're almost done.
fuck me! That was a great game.
It was amazing.
Loved it.
Still holds up.
Explosions.
Some of the best DLC that any game has gotten. Period. End of story.
Oh yeah, the was it the? What's the name?
Tiny
The
Tina.
Tiny Tina's Dragon
Badass.
Dungeon.
It's bunkers and badasses. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fucking awesome DLC. It was my favorite DLC I've ever had. It was great. Well worth the $10 I paid for it when it
Let's
first came
move
out.
to Square Enix Tomb Raiders. Enix.
The original
whatever.
Tomb Raider that they remade, yeah. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sleeping
Because then they
Dogs.
rebooted it again on the new games.
Yeah.
You see
Sleeping
some-
Dogs
Sleeping Dogs.
was
Yeah.
fucking fun.
Yeah, I remember
that
you
was-
really enjoyed
Sleeping
that.
Dogs was
You were
good
the Asian
too.
Cop, and
Yeah.
You were just like fucking shit up.
No,
all the
you weren't a
time.
cop. I don't think you were.
No, you were undercover cop infiltrating the Yakuza.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just all like kung fu fighting in
Yeah.
like GTA kung fu fighting. It was
All
great.
the gang
nice.
members were idiots. So they believed you were.
All right.
So now, and the last one was Kingdom Hearts. That's what I was gonna say. Kingdom
I
Hearts.
heard that
Kingdom
one was
Hearts?
a really good game.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is good.
Kingdom Hearts has always been a good game, series though.
So 2013, and this is a big year because 2013 was when we were really starting to. That was when Xbox
One and
One was
PS4.
about
New
to drop,
consoles.
and they were really gonna say this is the games that are gonna be on this console.
Yeah.
So Below for Microsoft, Has that come out? Did that come out?
I haven't seen it.
They might have talked about it, but I don't think they.
Below, is that what you said?
Yes.
No,
Below,
it
yeah.
hasn't come out yet.
Crimson
Crimson.
Crimson Dragon,
Dragon.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, they have as a free game on the Xbox One about 6 months ago. And it was fun. You were a dragon rider and you blew shit up. It was kind of like a shooter game that you...
That was actually one of the fails.
Yeah, it was
One of
because the audio
videos.
messed up on
Yeah,
it.
there was like no audio. They played the whole video without
You just, like,
audio.
Yeah.
Wonder what
People
this
still
is
loved it.
sound
I
like.
mean,
Yeah, it was a great
Dragon
game.
looks
Yeah.
good.
Forza Motorsports 5.
yeah,
Yeah, well, you Forza
That's
5.
one of the reasons he got the Xbox One.
yeah, and it just even if though you're on a track, they revamped everything as far as the graphics goes. Like, it was awesome.
It was beautiful.
So you have 5?
yeah.
I have to borrow that off you because I really want to play 5.
It's a car game. Of course he has it.
Yeah, I know.
Halo.
What?
Master
Yeah.
Chief Collection.
Oh, and, yeah, I
yeah.
fucking loved it. Still
And-
play it to this day.
And Halo Spartan Assault as well.
Spartan Assault. Yeah, that was okay. I bought it and then it was free about 2 months later. And
Oh,
it
that
pissed me
sucks.
off.
I would hate that.
Killer Instinct.
KI was awesome.
That
my God,
one
that-
dude loves that game.
I love
Yeah.
it too. I played it a lot.
Yeah.
Well, you got
Jago.
you got all the characters for free.
My Glacius, my character is
Oh, yeah,
Glacius.
that was the best part.
Yeah, exactly.
Until season 2, where I didn't get any characters.
Minecraft.
Always love the game.
So that was the announcement that we're gonna get
For
Minecraft
Xbox
on Xbox One.
It was, yeah, next gen X.
10 times bigger worlds and
Very cool. Love it.
I love the fact that
The worlds are a little too big for me.
what?
feels like
No,
we're what-
I love it. I
It's
like
like
getting
26
lost.
fucking maps.
I love getting lost. And then none of that, they're still doing more updates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Still
never
doing
ends.
updates.
It's awesome.
Sunset Overdrive. Fucking cool.
Yeah, I played it for the free demo they had for a weekend. It was great. I haven't bought it yet. It's one of
on
my
sale
lists.
right now.
And
Is
it
it
was
really?
one of the coolest announcement, like trailer video
Oh,
ever.
yeah. Just
like
awesome cool.
hilarity.
Guy
Yeah.
hiding behind cover, and he's like, "What are you doing, bro?"
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Hide behind cover? Lame.
And Project Spark, which I played for about 3 hours and then said, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
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 That game, it doesn't.
Still building game, right?
Yeah.
It's free to play, and you can build your own like games and all play other people's games that they've built. Like it's like platformers and
Little
stuff like
Big
that.
Planet.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So we're dropping a Sony. So we got Beyond Two Souls.
I'll be right back.
Nobody. Drive Club.
Drive Club was a failure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gran
Turismo 6.
Another
I swear
failure.
there's just shit here to make me fuck up.
Do you want me to read it?
No. So I got this.
No, Gran Turismo 6 was literally a fucking con artist of a game.
Yeah.
Literally was.
Infamous Second Son.
I played that as a free download. It was cool. I like the first Infamous better, but
I played the
It's
first
interesting.
Infamous
The
on the
first Infamous
PS,
the
was
second
PS3.
one, you get to
Second
play as
Son
a
is
girl.
third, right? That's the third game?
Yeah.
So
You get to
Because
play
there
as
was Infamous 2, and then
Second
Second Son.
Second
Yeah.
Son.
The Order 1886.
Is that out yet?
It is out.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did
I've-
not play it though.
I've heard it hasn't lived up
No.
to what people were expecting from it.
It was the same as Dishonored.
Okay.
It just didn't live up.
So then we got EA. And let's start with Battlefield 4.
Play it to this day.
And it was
Yeah.
glitched the fuck house when it first came out.
Yes, it did. Did you guys ever do the what was it? What are they called?
No, I gave up on Battlefield because of those glitches. I stopped playing.
Not glitches. There's a Easter egg. There's an Easter egg where on China, the one where the tower where it can fall, the building can fall. You're in China. If you all go out on the boat and just like start hanging around the boat, you get eaten by like a megalodon.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But no, the multiplayer on that was so broken when I first
It
played
was.
it, and I just gave up on it. I loved Battlefield, and that ruined it for me.
Yeah.
Hello to Wolf Girl.
Wolf
Hey, Wolf Girl.
How you doing?
Woo.
Dragon Age Inquisition, which
Oh.
we have spent so much time playing.
Loved it. Played like 80 hours of it. Finished everything. It was
See,
great.
yeah, I want to play that one.
I haven't played the DLC yet.
When I first saw it, I had my what do they call it? I had my doubts about it
Yeah.
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 because I played Dragon Age 1 and then I played Dragon Age 2, which basically was DLC for it. And actually, it promoted it as a downloadable content.
No,
Like, you
two
can-
was
Whoa,
two
whoa.
was two
Two
was
is
an
totally
action
different
RPG.
game.
It was
I'm
changed.
not saying it was different, but the way one thing I thought was cool about it is that if you own Dragon Age 1, all you had to do was download Dragon Age 2, and from Dragon Age 1, you could access
No, you couldn't.
You couldn't.
on. I don't know.
You must be thinking of something else
I think
because
you're thinking of a
that was a
different game.
completely different game.
Yeah, it's totally different.
I'm not. But that's what I'm
That was
saying.
mad.
The
Exactly.
mechanics were completely different.
Like, everything was
it,
different.
It was
Yeah.
yeah. You must be thinking of something else.
Because I loved 1, I hated 2, I loved 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Two was
Two Origins.
no,
It-
1 was Origins. Two was built like an action RPG. You could play it without doing turn based. You could pretty much just stand there and fire off a heap of stuff, and it was like.
Baldur's Gate
But
was the shit.
I'm skipping over some of these because we just don't.
Play them.
Mirror's Edge 2.
Yeah. It's not out yet. Sorry.
2's not out yet,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It
that
was-
the first one.
So this was announced in 2013.
and it still hasn't come out yet.
So maybe
Yeah,
this will
but
be the
that's-
year.
That's what we were waiting on. All we needed was an announcement. You didn't really need like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been waiting on that sequel to that for. a
Oh,
long
and that's
time.
what I didn't touch. I knew I was skipping too much. With 2012. Oh no, we're good. Sorry,
Okay.
I got lost. So then we got that's NBA Need for Speed Rivals.
Another horrible game.
It was
It
horrible.
seems like Need
Another
for Speed
horrible.
is just
To
kinda-
change to the only customizable thing in that game is that you drove into a gas station. It randomly changed your color. You didn't get to choose it, and you drove out.
So ever since
That's
the movie
okay.
came out,
No.
all the games have sucked after it.
Yes, but
Yeah.
the one that's coming up, I'm not gonna really get into it.
Underground 2, right?
That is
3.
that is poop.
Yes.
Wolf girl love.
Yeah, see, she agrees. It was poop.
Plants vs Zombies 2 was really. I'm still playing it.
Here we go. She's still playing.
I'm still fucking playing that shit every day. I fucking play that game, so I would say that was a huge success. Very cool.
I feel like I should re-download it on my phone just to play it.
Yeah.
It's really
I
fun.
only got halfway through. It's still on my phone. I just haven't finished it.
So that was followed by Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare, which was really fun for a little while, but it's just like one of those games where if there's something better to play, you're gonna play something else. Like it's a good
Yeah.
one.
You play
like,
that game
it's a
while
filler
something
game.
else is downloading.
Yeah, no, I mean it's fun.
Cable and I played the fuck out of it. Like it was good.
Yeah,
like
but
I got most of the achievements in it, and then once I got the
Garden
most of the
Warfare?
achievements, yeah.
but
that
once
shit was
something
fun.
Yeah.
better
Is that
comes
the
around,
one
you
where
forget
you
about
had
it.
the multiplayer?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
only
that-
it was only
Oh
multiplayer.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
I did play that for a little bit.
Star Wars Battlefront.
That's not out. It comes
It's not out
in
yet.
December.
Not yet.
Yeah.
It comes out in December.
And I'm so keen for it. Can't wait.
Titanfall.
Oh,
I mean, I wanted
those
to play
games
it,
are
but wasn't
hype.
allowed to.
it was good for a while, and then
The problem was that and Destiny came too close together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way too close.
But I play because it was the game I got my Xbox One with, and I played the crap out of it. I prestiged, that game's version of prestiged twice, and then I stopped playing it. And then I played Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and it did everything that game does except for the big machines, the big
Yeah.
the
That's
big
the
bots.
one thing I did like about that game, though.
It's
The big ass mechs, and then none of that, you can have the mechs go on like autopilot and start fucking shit up on their own.
No,
Yeah.
I think the concept for it was really fucking cool, and the gameplay looked fun. I never really got into it, to be quite honest.
I love
Two. If they do tweak a lot of stuff and fix 2 up where it's got its own campaign and then its own multiplayer,
okay.
that'd be great if it does that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's one thing I had complained about Titanfall was that the campaign and multiplayer was all mixed.
Yeah, that
into
was
one.
made me not want to play it. Seems
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah. Especially if you had a shitty team.
Nintendo, Donkey Kong Country Tropical.
I played it.
Didn't
it's
play it.
fun. It's family fun.
Family fun?
Yeah.
So they put Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Two Worlds onto 3DS, which I own. It's fun. I played some. Not all of it. And then also Wind Walker for Wii U.
Didn't play that.
I didn't play that either.
You know.
Mario Kart 8. We played the shit out of that.
Oh my god.
We borrowed one of our friends' one we used and played the shit out of it. It was great.
We didn't borrow it. He left it.
yeah.
Yeah, he left it here. Yeah.
Let me
He
just
hoped
say,
he wouldn't come back.
Mario Kart 8, the 8th game in a row that destroys your friendship. Pokemon X and Y, obviously I'm going to say this is Amazeballs because I'm still playing that shit. It's great. I mean, I think that's all.
Does it still log your hours?
What do you mean? Oh.
Like when
How
you
many hours
save?
you
When you
played?
save?
Oh yeah, it tells
yeah.
you how many hours you played it for. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I was wondering. Because
Super Smash Brothers 4?
We had it here 2 weeks ago,
That's not my thing.
and
It's not either. I never
It looked-
really played those.
neither did I. Played the first one, and then I haven't played it anymore.
that
People
one would
swear by
break
it.
that one would break friendships with me because I would suck at that game and everybody else would do better and I just end up getting pissed off.
That's why I don't play games I'm not good at.
All right, so here's the big disappointment from 2013 in a lot of ways. Are we ready for this?
Yeah.
Yep.
I already.
The Elder Scrolls Online, which was supposed to come out for the PC, the PlayStation 4, and the Xbox One all at the same fucking time.
And what's
going
coming
on
out
with that?
tomorrow? Or tomorrow or the next day?
10th.
Yeah. So finally,
The 10th.
Next.
Now, 2 years later, we are able to play it next week.
a year after it was continuously promised in 3 months, in
So
3
it better
months,
be great.
in 3 months. Oh, we may not have it at all. Oh no, we do. So yeah, I'm still gonna play it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna buy it. But
Bethesda is the
Hey, do you
shit.
think that fat guy would buy it?
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
He's buying it probably tomorrow.
That's why
Yeah.
he skipped Witcher 3 so he can get that game.
that's
Yeah.
why we skipped Witcher 3.
Damn it, we should have skipped Witcher 3.
Yeah, this is the whole reason why we.
Because
Witcher
you're like,
3 was
it's the
skipped.
best
Yeah.
ever, and you're like, I should have skipped it for this next game.
I,
It's gonna be
I
buggy.
love The
Yeah.
Witcher 3. I love the fact that I have to fucking prepare for a battle before I can actually do it, or I'm gonna die.
That's what Witch is like though, dude.
Yeah,
If
it's
you
like a
played the
box
other
of
ones.
Man, I love having to think
Yeah.
shit out and read up on my enemy and all that. It's pretty
Calm
awesome.
down.
I'm sorry.
It's turned into the Count show.
And
Because you keep bringing up car games.
So, anyways, we're all gonna still buy it because Elder Scrolls Online is gonna give us hours upon hours upon hours upon hours
Yep.
upon hours upon hours.
Shut the
Am I
fuck
done?
up.
I'm gonna have to buy it for
Gameplay.
both consoles,
Yeah.
to be honest.
So, Activision slash Blizzard, Call of Duty Ghosts. Lame. That's what I heard.
didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Skipped it.
Why is Destiny there?
Because Destiny was announced then.
Oh, okay. Well, Destiny.
Destiny.
2013.
God, I played too much of that game.
So did I, and
want
I
that time
don't.
back.
I don't play it anymore. So
Stupid.
Yeah, that was the weird thing. Is like you
I
played
love-
it. religiously, and then it just for some. I mean, I was the same way. I
DLCs
played it
didn't
religiously, and then I was just like kind of over it.
The first DLC that came out was like meh, and then
The second
one,
DLC is fucking amazing.
DLC
But then there's
didn't add achievements,
no
so I didn't play.
achievements, so it doesn't entice me to go back.
See, but that's you. I don't really focus on achievements.
We do. That's why
I
we
know.
wrote this into the table.
Yeah.
No, how many? Actually, I'm sorry. How much gamer score do you have?
Yeah. What's your current gamer score?
A combined 300,000.
Yeah, ours is combined 300,000.
Holy
Well,
fucking shit.
I'm 145,950.
I think I'm
as of
barely at
today.
like 20,000 at the most.
Yeah.
20,
Sorry,
30,000
sorry
at the
for you.
most.
We get discounts.
Yeah, we get
1%.
discounts for having.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do.
1%.
We get no, yeah.
No, you get more than that. You gotta get more
2%.
because I get 1%.
We get 2% discounts online.
That's
Yeah.
why my buddy's been trying to get gamer score up. I understand.
We've got plenty of games.
Once you got above 50,000, you get the 2%.
Plus, if you get 1 million,
You get free Xbox Live for life.
Yeah.
That's what that one guy's done.
Yeah.
he's right
Was it
behind him.
Bananas? What's his name?
Stallion.
Stallion. Yeah.
Bananas.
But that's bananas.
He has a banana guy as his thing on you.
I was just like,
So then
That's
we've got Final Fantasy. Is that 15? 15?
15?
Yep.
15.
Where's it 15?
It's not 15.
Whatever.
No, this
No,
is what was
wrote it
announced
down.
in 2013,
Yeah.
so it could be 15.
14.
You mean the one that's the 5 guys driving in the
I
car
just
that looks
caught-
like the biggest bro thing?
That had to have been released last year.
Well, that's what I wrote down. So
Yeah.
Because there wasn't even talks about Final Fantasy 15 2 years
Fine,
ago.
14, whatever. Tell us about it.
Fucking amazing. I have sunk probably at least 1,000 hours into it.
Really? 1,000?
It's
I
the
was-
newest one that we're playing right now. Is 15.
No, 14.
It's 4. Okay.
It's called A Realm Reborn.
Yeah.
And it's an MMO like World of Warcraft, but on the console. And that's what I was talking about as far in the comparison to the PS3, PS4, and PC. And what talking about 1080p is the PS4 was almost identical, other than shading, to a computer on hypergraphics.
It's
Oh
beautiful.
god! And then the expansion's coming out on the 23rd.
Yeah.
And I get flying mounts. My chocobo will actually be able to fly instead of being a fucking dodo.
He's
Kingdom
excited
Hearts
about
3,
I'd never played that.
Thief.
Nope.
That was disappointing.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is not out yet.
Yeah.
Thief, I played it.
Was
I was
it?
like, yeah.
This is
Uh,
disappointing. Aw.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Loved
awesome.
it. Love the
20
fucking.
minutes are amazing.
Who
And
doesn't
then
like being a pirate?
who doesn't like driving a pirate ship around and looting fucking
Sailing,
Spanish
sir.
peoples? It was
Sailing.
fucking great.
Piloting.
Pilot. Sailing.
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 Who cares? It was great.
I didn't get further enough in it to enjoy it.
South Park, The Stick of Truth.
Oh my
Love
That was,
it.
that was a really
Played about half of it.
god. I hate those types of games,
Hey,
but that game
she's got a
was.
shoe.
Get out of here, cat.
Sorry, we have a dog. She's being an asshole.
Yeah, Stick of Truth was great.
So I got about halfway through. Got to finish it. I gotta get
Oh,
it.
it's
It's
the
good.
ending's amazing.
Batman Arkham Origins.
Loved.
Horrible.
Can't wait until was it next Friday? No, when's it coming out? Sorry.
Origins was
I didn't
not
play
as
that
good as
one.
the first two.
No, you didn't play Origins. You
Whatever.
played Arkham City.
Okay.
Some of these are doubled up, so I'm not gonna talk about them. Dying Light.
Dying Light, I love that game.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Still playing it at
Yeah.
the moment.
Hey, did you get did you hear about the April Fool's patch that they had?
Hold up.
I'll tell you about it.
I'm pretty sure that we'll be getting Fallout 4.
You know, I haven't seen
Yeah.
the trailer to
I
it.
want to fucking.
Somebody was asking us
Oh,
about it. That's why I was saying.
I-
Totally want Fallout 4. I am a big Fallout fan, so
Got
Yeah.
really loud right there.
I played the original turn-based stuff. It was fucking great.
And
On the
I
PC.
hated New Vegas.
And next week we
I
are
liked it.
going to be talking about what we're going to spend part of it talking about last year's E3, and then the rest about what we're expecting from E3 this year. So we will talk a lot more about it next week.
Yeah. So,
Lego Marvel Superheroes.
I beat it 100%.
yeah, I haven't yet.
Mad Max.
That's not coming out.
I don't think that's
No.
it yet.
Did I get it? So that got canceled.
All the movies only
Not
just come
coming out
out.
soon. The game is probably gonna release next year.
Yeah.
Witcher 3. There you go.
Yeah,
How about it?
Witcher 3. It was it's awesome. Other than the fact that the horse is a fucking dumbass. I like the little things that they have in it. Like, did you guys know that they have? I'm pretty sure I told you this by now, but they have the weeping angels
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
In The
Last
Witcher 3, you go to a church and those weeping angels are just fucking staring at you. You go to
That's a
turn
Doctor
around-
Who reference for
Yeah.
those who don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you turn around and actually my buddy told me about this. I went and searched it and it is true. Like they're in different positions and they're always staring at you.
Scary.
Another thing, that little tiny thing that's pretty cool is that it has real-time beard growth.
Real time
Yeah,
being
It
great.
does.
Okay.
You can get it trimmed up, and then after like a couple days, it'll grow back out, and you got to go back into the barber and get it trimmed up again.
Nice.
Oh, the little things.
Exactly.
Dead Rising 3?
I wanted to play it, but
Have it for the Xbox One.
That was the one.
it looks cool, but it reminds me of the old one.
It's the
You
same.
didn't play it
It's
that much, did you?
not a lot because something shinier came along, but it's
Yeah.
something I have mean to go back to.
Yeah.
I
Is that
have,
the one that had the ultra super?
It's the
Yeah.
mechanic dude that can make
that
fucking
DLC
crazy.
title. That was.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that was like the best
Yeah,
DLC title ever.
it was like ripping on all the
last year.
fighting games that you can get, like Ultra Super DX, Super. Yeah, it has like a name that's this long. That's great.
It's fucking epic. And then Lost Planet 3.
Yeah.
No.
yeah.
Talked about that one.
Lost Planet 3.
Yay!
All right, so we got a few hi hellos. What do we got? Justin.
Troll.
Heil, hello.
Hi. Hi.
So is there anything that, I've been watching E3 for about 5 years now?
Yeah.
5 years? 5 years?
Yeah.
I've seen lots of fuck-ups happen. That's
Oh yes.
the best part of watching it live, is that sometimes you go to watch it and then the power goes out.
That's
Where
why
they're
they
having the
hire Joe
conference.
McHale or Aisha Tyler, because they know how to think on their feet.
Well, that's what
Was
one
she
thing
the
that
really tall chick?
Ubisoft's talk person. She's fucking awesome.
I liked her shirt.
I think she's a gamer as well, isn't she? Yeah. So
What
she's
was
just
it? Hashtag Girlwood?
Ladywood or something.
Lady
Yeah,
Wood,
there you go,
yeah.
something like that.
So we are going to go around and do our recommendations, because that's how we end our podcast. But something new, because we have a lot of people watching us right now.
Fuck.
If you guys have any questions for us, you can ask them while we're doing our recommendations, and then afterwards we will answer as many of them as we possibly can.
Yeah.
So I'll start. I'm going to recommend a
Book.
series of unfortunate events. It is a children's series, but it's fucking hilarious and dark as shit. It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You.
Well, since I've been playing it today, I'm going to say go back and play Saints Row the Third, and I've been playing the DLC today. It was great. I'm having a lot of fun.
Sorry, I had to look up the title just something I was going to recommend.
Oh, it's
Oh.
good. All right, I don't have to look up anything because I'm going to recommend Far Cry 3. Now that I don't still have the
Gave
game.
you a golf clap. I got this.
That was a really, really good game. If you play it just for Voss alone, like, I think the game's been out long enough so I can spoil something, but he's not throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
once he stops being in the that's when it stops.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I had somebody walk in the middle of the show.
Oh, it's
Hey,
it's
Woe
Wodog.
Dog.
Come
He
join
just
us,
got off
Woe.
work.
Hey,
Hey. Yeah, it's
Hi, everybody.
we're actually doing our recommendations.
I'm actually going to recommend an anime. I don't know if you guys watch animes, and
we
I
do.
really don't care. The one dude told
I
me to
like
watch
anime.
this show. It's called Arpeggio Blue Steel. He said the actual storyline is amazing. So,
It's just like, I'm gonna put my arm around you. Oh no, I decided not
if
to.
you didn't hear me, it's
I couldn't reach over, Connor.
Yeah, if you didn't hear me, it's Arpeggio
So
Blue
many
Steel.
kisses.
I'm gonna start watching it tonight, and hopefully I fall in love with it. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Madruff.
Oh, jeez. I remember now. I'm gonna recommend that this Friday you watch Orange Is the New Black. And
Yes.
binge watch it.
Yes.
Come back Sunday and I'll tell you all about it.
Also, a salmon shirt just came in. Just want to say that. Wodog, do you have a recommendation?
More of a pink than anything else.
He says it's pink. Do you have a recommendation?
Let's see. I recommend that everyone buys and plays Splatoon.
There you go.
So I can kick their ass.
All right, great.
And also, I do want to add real quick that I'm started watching The Devil is a Part-Timer.
Yeah.
Which is an anime, and it's fucking ridiculously hilarious. Like I love it so much. And like when they first come into the world, and they, and they think they're cosplayers, like the cops, their interactions with the fucking cops are just like, oh my god,
Where's your
it
parents?
is so funny. So I do want to add. Okay, so both Assassins said Elder Scrolls on Xbox One more day. Yes, we are so fucking stoked.
No one cares.
And we will post our. If you guys want to play with us, just let us know. Like us on our Facebook page and send us a thing. We'll play with you. And we will set up a guild.
Well, after this game, we're actually going to play a bit of Jackbox online. So if you want to join us with that too,
Yeah, stay tuned.
yeah, we'll play some Jackbox on Twitch for that. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
It's free for y'all. You just play on your phone with
You just
us.
watch us and then you play with your phone. It's great fun.
And one up, Charlie said my recommendation is The Evil Within. It was, I'm guessing that's fucking insane and an amazing game, and the story was so complex but interesting. I can't wait if there's a sequel.
Well, so I've got it too on my Xbox
There's
One.
a-
Haven't finished it yet, so I want to play it more.
There's an expansion coming soon, apparently.
Oh yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
So, last thing I want to say is please like us on Facebook, Gamers Paradise. On Facebook, I don't
Yeah.
what is their magic things I'm supposed to. Anyways,
No.
listen to us on Stitcher, SoundCloud, download us on iTunes, take us with you most of the places that you go. Haha, save yourself.
Woe
time
Dog
here.
will want us to go wherever you
Yeah.
want to go.
Yeah. Is there anything I'm missing? No, I got it all.
YouTube.
Yeah, well,
Now we're posting these videos on YouTube. So if you didn't catch the first half of it and you'd like to see the whole thing, we will be posting this on YouTube by tomorrow.
That's pretty dope.
yeah.
Yes.
But we also on our Twitch account we are playing live certain games. Mischief and I started playing Lords of the Fallen and a few other things. You can also play with The Count and Mad Giraffe are playing on the PS4.
We've been playing a lot of Minecraft, so
Minecraft and things.
I hop back and forth
between his account.
between Xbox and PlayStation. It really just depends on how I feel. I play Destiny on Xbox One, and I play Minecraft mainly. Oh, hey, how
Hey,
you
you
doing?
talked to the Xbox One and it turned on.
Apparently my Xbox just turned on. So
But yeah, I play.
Thanks, Obama.
I play Destiny, and I got all the DSC on Xbox One. If you want to play with me on that, most down for that. We can do some strikes. Or something.
And absolutely, if there's anything that you would like to see us play, please let us know and we'll do our best to make that shit happen.
Yep.
I think that's it. That's everything.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done. So catch us probably in about a half an hour. We'll go live with Jackbox
You stop it up there.
if you want to play. So somebody can get up and bye.
See you guys.
Catch us next week.
I love you. I'll be here more next week.